Hello everybody, Sam5000 here, and this is Road to Glory episode 7, I think we're now on. That may be incorrect, but I think it's episode 7. We're going to jump straight into a game. This dude's got, playing the 4-2-2-2 again. He's got a Rocky Santa Cruz up front with a Tributes card on. But overall in the game, wasn't the best game to watch. Actually, yeah, this was a pretty good game to watch. I'm talking complete gibberish. Aruna starts us off with two really nice goals. This was actually Lavetzi's first game. Gets himself off the mark for our club with that crap goal, but we'll take any goal. Pretty nice shot from Cristiano to make that goal. And Lavetzi a few seconds later, or a few minutes I should say, in game time, scored his second. And then we scored from a corner to make it 5. That was in the 55th minute. And usually when you get to this point, this is where it starts to become quite enjoyable. And then Aquilani makes it 6 with a really nice effort. That's his first goal in his first game as well. And the dude tries to score an own goal and misses, which is always really funny when you see something like that. So the dude started to get angry, he's hacking me. Something to note there, or a lot to note here, is that Lavetzi got injured from that tackle. And from this free kick, the game glitched out. You may have seen another video from me where it did this. But this time it completely glitched out. I've never seen this, but it's probably quite a common glitch. I'm in control of Aquilani, and if I press any buttons on my pad, it will make the power button. I tried pausing, I tried pressing everything, tried bringing out my keeper. You can see his dudes can't get the ball either, and I don't even know what this was, but crazy glitch. I tried pressing start again, try to make him rage quit. I didn't want to leave because I'd lose my did not finish. He didn't want to leave, and I don't think he can leave because I have possession of the ball, so he can't even press start. I even tried making a sub to see if that would work, because I thought it might be a glitch with the dead ball, so I might be able to get a sub, but that didn't work either. And this was kind of just one of those stalemates where you just wait for the other person. And eventually, thankfully for me, the dude must have dashboarded or turned off his Xbox, one or the other, because he eventually left the game. You see the little spinning circle there, which means they've left. And thankfully for me, it didn't count as it did not finish. It didn't count as me leaving the game, so he left, connection was lost, which means your opponent left. I still got my 940 coins, so happy days, happy days. We move on. So I came back, and as I said before, Lavetzi had picked up an injury, 3 matches with his shoulder, and I don't have any shoulder cards. I went into the market, managed to get myself a shoulder healing +5, which was 300 coins. That's actually relatively cheap. Usually those cards go for about 500 or 600, but I bought it on the bidding process, so you can get them cheaper. Slap that on Lavetzi, messed around with a few contracts and discards again, and it's time to go into another match. We're all looking healthy. Del Piero will be back after this game, so it's all good. This dude that I was up against has 3 goal players, a Stankovic playing on the right wing for some reason, and a left mid playing in the centre mid, so we know before this game starts he's not going to be the brightest of sparks. And Aquilani scores again to make his goal tally 2-2, and that was the only action in the game. Pretty boring game. It's quite a scrappy game actually. But a win is a win, and a clean sheet is a clean sheet. Only 700 points because we didn't win by 5 goals or more. But 700 coins nonetheless. At the end of that game, you see there, my central midfielder ran out of contract. So I decided to discard him. I'm going to go and purchase a new one in a minute. And also Del Piero is back. So Del Piero went into the starting lineup to increase my chemistry. And Aruna Kone is going to go to the trail pile. He served the club well, but it's time for him to move on, because he isn't a Serie A player. So went into the market again, like I was just saying, to get myself a new central midfielder. I'm looking for a Serie A player, and I went for Pirlo in the end for 1,000 coins. I think he had about 7 or 8 contracts, and I think he's got a 4-5-1, which isn't a 4-4-2, but it's not the end of the world. If it begins with 4, usually they'll have some sort of chemistry. So that was my team. We got our chemistry up again. We got a good central midfielder. He's got 90 passing, and he's also pretty good at free kicks. So we're straight back into another game. We're also a 3-star team now, playing against a 1.5-star team here of all bronzes, and basically no chemistry, no real good players. And again, this was a pretty scrappy match actually. It wasn't really the prettiest, but it took us till after the half-time break for Aquilani to net his 3rd in 3 games, and that was another really nice finish. 2 of his goals being really nice. And then in the 81st minute or 82nd minute, Lavetzi netted that goal. So Lavetzi and Aquilani have been 2 really good signings for me. And Lavetzi actually has 5-star skill moves as well. So hopefully in future I can get some good 5-star skill move goals. And that's going to be the end of this episode. Pretty short one, because this is where I'm up to as I'm recording this. I've got nothing else to add on to this video, and I wanted to render it so I could get out 2 videos a day, which you guys have been asking for. So as always, if you could rate the video, if every single person could rate it, that'd be amazing. The likes and the ratings that these videos have been getting recently has been amazing, and I really appreciate that support. And also, if you want to check out Bobby's videos, he's doing this at the same time as me, so you want to go and see how his team's getting on, then check out the description, there's links to his videos there. Apart from that, I'll see you guys later.